So recently GamerBoy80 uploaded a video called The Most Overpowered Item in Bedwars. And what's the most overpowered item in Bedwars? It's obviously sponges. So a bunch of people messaged me, OmicronGaming stole your video idea, he used sponges in Bedwars. But you know what? I don't really care about ad revenue or views or video ideas, because you know what's more important than all of those? Sponges. And you see, this has been my master plan all along. Sooner or later, more and more YouTubers are gonna start using sponges in their videos, and then it's gonna spread like a disease. It's gonna be the new coronavirus. Everyone is gonna be using sponges, that they'll have to change the name from Bed Wars to Sponge Wars. And when all of Bed Wars has been consumed by sponges, I'll come out here and say, it was me, the Sponge King, who started it all. It was me who spread the corona sponge. Also, I'm totally the first person to use sponges for a Bed Wars video. No one else has done it. I'm the first one, and anyone else that does it is definitely copying me. Alright, so if you haven't gotten with the program yet, we're using sponges to win Bed Wars, which is business as usual on my channel. Honestly, a lot of people see it as a joke, like, haha, very funny, Omicron, you're using sponges to win Bed Wars. That's a fun challenge. But sponges are actually useful, and I will prove it to you today in this video, okay? You just gotta believe me. See this sponge? He cannot see me. It's a smokescreen. He's gone. Goodbye, sir. Bam. And then sponge. Like, do you need any more proof? They're too powerful. So I saw GamerBoy80's video on sponges, and I was like, yes, we need more of this. A lot of people were saying that he copied my video idea, but honestly, I really don't think he got this sponge video idea from me. I mean, let's be honest, I'm kind of irrelevant. Oh no, I ran out of blocks. Whatever will I do? Oh wait, sponges are just the ultimate utility item. They're like Swiss Army knives, but for Bed Wars blocks. They can be used as blocks, they can be used as smoke screens, you can kill people with them. They could probably make you a 5-course meal. They just do everything, man. But yeah, I don't think GamerBoy80 saw my video and decided to make one of his own. I mean, sponges are just pretty memey items in Bed Wars. Alright. Goodbye. But I love it because all I could think about was, yes, more people are going to be using sponges. And see, that's what I live off of. More people using sponges in Bed Wars because they're just such a godly item. And a lot of people think I'm joking. They think it's a joke. Like, haha, sponges go burr. They definitely win you the game. Yeah, totally, Omicron. They're totally the best item in Bed Wars. But trust me, in this video, I will convince you that sponges are just the most optimal Bed Wars item. They do everything. It's fantastic. Hello. Sponge. Sponge. He can't see. What is he supposed to do? See, look how confused he was. The poor man. Now, the most common counter argument I see being made about sponges is, oh, Omicron, I can just go to my video settings and turn my particles down, and it'll remove the smoke effect from sponges. And that's a great idea. I have my particles on minimal now. Let's place down a sponge, and it still works. Let me just go to all off, and it still works. Like, what? The setting is literally named all off, and it clearly is not turning off all the particles. So even if I've literally turned off all particles that I can in Optifine, I can place down a sponge and it still works. And if you place down 4 sponges, there's still so much smoke that they can't see. Now, the only way to turn off sponge particles, to my knowledge, is you go to your profile, you click on settings and visibility, you come down to particle quality, and you turn this to off, which will disable the sponge particles, as you can see in this clip. But I guarantee you that 99% of people that are watching this video have never seen this menu before. I mean, let's be honest. So there's a pretty good chance that the average Joe Schmo Bed Wars player doesn't have their particles off. All right, we're gonna buy 16 sponges. Yes. That's not good. Hello. How are you on this fine evening? I'm recording this video actually pretty late, past my bedtime. Goodbye. Oh no, my sponges! Now, another great feature about sponges is that they're super cheap. Like, if you want to buy TNT, it's going to cost you 4 gold. That's a decent amount. And then if you go to sponges, you get 4 of them for 3 gold. And since sponges are just better than TNT, it's like you're getting a better item for a lower price. And then when you go into teams, I am a smart person. And then when you play teams Bed Wars, it costs you 8 gold to get a TNT, but it only costs you 6 gold to get sponges. So sponges are just 25% cheaper than TNT. So in terms of price and utility, sponges are great. But what about bridging? Because, you know, with TNT, you can TNT jump. With fireballs, you can fireball jump. With blocks, you can bridge. What's so great about sponges that sets them out from those other items that you can use to get around the map? Well, you might have noticed this useful thing about sponges where you can place them down and they'll do their little smoke thing and then they'll disappear, which you can use in a lot of different ways. Like, let's say that someone's coming after me, right? And I want to get away. Well, I can place down some sponges and the smoke will confuse them. And then I can place a regular block here and then suddenly the bridge just disappears from behind me. So it's going to be impossible for them to chase me. So yeah, sponges can be used for bridging. They're cheap and they can be used in combat, which just completely covers all the bases. And that's not even counting the numerous amount of... Oh, this guy's invis. That's not what I wanted, actually. Okay, sponges to confuse him. Go away, please. Let's buy some more sponges. Does this guy have an ender pearl? Oh, he does. Confuse him! Yes! I can't even see him. I'm hitting him in F5. He doesn't even know where I am. The invis and the sponge is way too powerful, dude. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Goodbye. Oh, sponge. Yes! Goodbye. Victory as expected. I mean, I have a stack of sponges. How was I not supposed to win? So let's just do a couple more games where we use sponges to ruin people's dreams in Bedwars. I think that's a pretty good idea. And you can rush faster with sponges because they're cheaper than TNT, so you just get them faster, which is great. This guy is sweating. Holy crap. Chill out, bud. He's gonna run out of blocks. He looked stylish while doing it. I will give him that. Aha. Sponge! He doesn't know where I am! Goodbye! Let's go. Sponge! Oh, I missed my first hit. Maybe I should turn particles off. Maybe that's like actually a strat. Oh. Sponge is idiot. He's decreasing my FPS. It's so good. We got the FPS warfare. Yes! Yes! Well, there you go. That's another great perk of sponges. You get to make people with bad PCs lag out. Uh-oh. Oh, God! No, my sponges! No mercy on this man. Goodbye. Yes! The sponge boost! What do you think you're doing? I don't have any sponges left. Okay, you killed yourself there. Oh, Omicron, you're kind of low. Maybe you should buy a gapple. Nope. Don't even need gapples. You want to go exchange beds, dude? Like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, whatever. He is gonna jump into the void. Okay. Well, we have a game, boys. Let's go to middle. All right, so gray team is bridging over to aqua. Hold up. This is gonna be the outplay of a century if this works. Yes! I'm so big brain! Yes! Oh my god. Sponges! Yes, 48 sponges. Okay. Smart boy. Alright, YOLO. Sponge only. Not sponge only, sorry. I realized I was hitting with the sword, whatever. He still didn't hit me. Sponges! I'm a little dissatisfied with the ending of that. I should have just hit him with the sponges, honestly. I hit him with the sword by accident. You know, I feel a little bad about that last game because I used my sword when I could have just used my sponges. So, you know what? We're gonna play this game and win it using only sponges. No wool, no anything. Iron is basically useless, just sponges. Goodbye. Yes! Okay. Another reason why sponges are just too powerful. Okay. Confuse him. Yes! Yes! Break it with the sponge. Yes! Goodbye. How did he know? Wait. What? I am the Sponge King. Alright, guys. Sponge only challenge. Let me just make my bed defense right here. And, yeah. Yeah, we're chilling. I just need more people to bridge over to my base right now. You know what? I'm on it. I think he's gonna be breaking white, actually. Hold on. We're going. The best bridge you've ever seen. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. I hate that it's disappearing behind me as well. This is literally a gamble. I hope I have enough blocks. I do. Okay, I shouldn't have used that many. Die! No, my sponges! Plot twist, he can't actually get over to my base because I used sponges, so the bridge disappeared. Yo, white team, you mad lad. White team, you mad lad. You missed your fire. There we go, let's go. Come on, blue team, you got this. Oh, he jumped in the void! What? How am I the last bed remaining? What? I'm starting to think that this is like an actual strat that like people should do. What is this? How's this guy have white wool? What the hell? Oh, it's not my sponges! Okay, I got the final hit with the sponge. It's fine. I got the final hit with the sponge. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. But anyway, GG! That was the first attempt, too. They're so good. All right, I wanted to save this final part for the end because I didn't think you guys were quite ready, but I think you all are prepared for the next step, the sponge pack. So this was made by a bunch of people in my Discord, Green Fox, Galores, something, and Sora, and I hope you guys are ready for this. Oh my god! Look at it! In its majesty, everything I touch has become sponge. The grass is sponge. The hills are sponge. The Hypixel is sponge. Everything is sponge. Even the trees have little green sponge leaves on them. It is magnificent. Look at this. All of the games have become sponge. Bedwars is sponge. Hypixel Pit is sponge. Well, those are the same block. That's kind of confusing. TNT games are sponge. Prototype is a sponge anvil. Sponge simulator. Everything has become sponge. Even the freaking menu to set up your nick is just sponge. And so there's only one thing left to do. Become a sponge myself. Let's win some Bed Wars. By the way, side note, you guys know Jerry from Hypixel Skyblock? Yeah, he's a sponge as well. Look at this beautiful map design. Absolutely perfect. Sponge gold ingot, sponge iron ingot, sponge wooden sword, sponge crafting inventory, sponge leather armor, sponge compass. It just says compass, but yeah, it's a sponge compass. Everything in the shop is a sponge. The bed. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sponge Wars. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to sponge God Bridge. So essentially you want to get yourself a good nice stack of sponges and then channel your inner sponge god. Is that wood? That's wood probably. Okay. Sponge wooden sword going in. The sponge particles are also sponge colored. Yes. I didn't know what that block was. It was just sponge. So. Yes. See, there's a couple ups and downs to the sponge pack, right? Because my entire world is sponge, which I like. That is a positive for me. But on my screen, everyone else has sponge items as well, which means that they're infinitely more powerful, and it's harder for me to, kill them as easily. What is this? Is this obsidian? What is that? Endstone? I can't tell. I'm gonna say it's endstone. All right, we're gonna go over here. All right, take 3. I'll get you eventually. There we go. Sponge. Sponge, yes. Oh, yes, all these items. We got some sponge diamonds. We got some sponge iron ingots. We got some sponge gold ingots. I don't know what blocks these are. I think this is wood. Yes, okay. Let's go. Sponge. I got that double hit on me. Is that an iron sword? I can't tell. Everything just looks the same. There we go. Da-da. 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 Goodbye. Let's go. All right. And he fell in the void. Or no, he disconnected. He probably saw my name and he was like, this guy's using sponges. There's no way I'm gonna win. I'd be scared. Thank you to the 3 people that made the sponge pack. If you'd like to download it, it's in the description. It's pretty sponge pog. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Sponge for the sponge god. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment something about sponges, I guess. I don't know. Sponge.